Hey everybody, and welcome to Hexiled Gaming. I'm Scott, and I've got a match of X-Wing 2nd Edition for you here on Tabletop Simulator. This match between Rich on the left and Subhedgehog on the right. This is one of the final matches in the Kyber Cosmic League. We are in week 9 of 9. What do we got here? Rich flying Warthog, 2 Bravo flight officers, and Tucker versus 2 Geonosian prototypes, DBS 404, a Baktoid prototype, and a tub. Tons of munitions. Which munition will reign supreme? We'll find out. So we've got 2 sync laser cannons on the Geonosian prototypes. No real mystery there. 404 with advanced proton torpedoes. He can throw an extra dice at range 1. 0 to 1 even. And he can perform primary attacks at range 0. So if he's at range 1, he's throwing a 6 dice advanced proton torpedo. If he's bumped, it's a 4 dice primary. Baktoid prototype with diamond boron missiles. Can benefit from the target locks of others, but only other ships with network calculate. So only 404 and the tub. But they do have those probe droids out there to help. Rich, he's got Ayla Sakura, giving you a focus linked action into a purple coordinate, and some business about being in an attacker in the bullseye arc, giving the defender a focus, etc., etc. We may not see that as often as the purple coordinate, but maybe. 2 passive sensors, proton torpedo Bravo flights, cluster synced console Tucker. So Tucker would possibly target lock, get a focus from his ability, cluster missile, pass the lock off. That's a little weird. But hey, here at Hexiled Gaming, big fans of Tucker. So hopefully he gets used well in this match. All right, going back to dials, we see the yellow Geonosian prototype is stressed, but the repulsor lifts are active, so 2 hard turn with the side slip. Looks like Red's got the repulsors on as well. So we'll be doing hard turns, most likely. So which is which? We've got 404 green. Also, no struts here, which is probably why we see all these gas clouds. Interesting. Probe droid popping out. Subhedgehog is a regular viewer of this channel, and he knows he's got to get both of those probe droids out onto the field if he is going to win this game. We've seen a lot of players, they get that one probe droid out, then they forget about the second one. Not Sub. Sub knows what's up. He knows he cannot win unless both of those charges are spent. So throws that probe droid out. It'll move again in the system phase. Probably a 2-bank towards Tucker and the yellow Bravo flight. Try and get some of these separatist ships target locks before they engage. Now the bombers do have 1 forward, right? Because I would imagine what Sub wants to do is slow roll the bombers, get their locks in, so they can then engage the following turn. Fully modded. Yep, there it is. Is that's got to be range 3 of the Bravo flight at least. Oh boy, forget what you heard about the slow roll. Here's a 4 forward. Yeah, he's got it. Nailed it. And check for Tucker. I think he's got that too. Oh yeah. What do you mean? You're going after the proton torps, right? Come on. Tucker's not a big threat to you yet. The overlay timer didn't start. Oh boy. We can fix that. We have the technology. Let's closer to 69. Nice. Thank you, Sarlacc. Ooh, okay. Blue is going to lock. Tucker, how is that? Are they not touching? Oh, that's a different ship. Okay, that was the red Geonosian prototype. So with networked aim, it's usually nice to have locks spread out a little bit. Uh-oh, I see somebody entering the room here. There's the 3 hard from the Bravo flight. Could go for passive. Ooh, doesn't even want a passive sensors. That's right. You know where these ships are. You don't need to wait for your engagement. Gonna break out those Sith Taker target locks. What a flex.
Hi, Scott.
Hey, Steven. From Florida Man Plays X-Wing. How you doing?
I'm all right.
Oh, man. This is the best part of my day. The day is ending. We're probably at the last match. I get some company.
Yeah. Roll in.
Amazing. We've got a competing podcaster here. Rich from Sith Takers.
Oh, okay.
So we got to make sure to trash him. Let him know who the real podcaster is. 3 forward from the red Bravo flight. Gonna get that full throttle evade. Tucker, unfortunately, landing on that gas cloud, not getting an action. But maybe he'll get a focus from his ability. Oh man, I did set up a chat command for your podcast.
Oh, nice.
Excellent.
That's funny.
And I do remember doing it.
Got some HMPs here. I like it.
Yeah, it's a cool variation. Lots of variety there. He's got the 2 prototypes. He's got 404. He's got 3 different bombers. Ooh, using that roll lock from 404.
Four is he's just good, wholesome fun.
Yeah, he's fantastic. Actually, Hagewood, he flew the 404 with ion torps for a bounty match, and that's something I want to fly now. Having that 4-die shot at range 3, 2, and 1.
Like it.
And 0?
All the ranges.
All right, here's the first shot. 1 hit. I don't think he's going to spend the lock on that. I think he wants to keep it around for a potential advanced proton torp. Gonna check on Warthog. No shot. All right. Proton torpedo. Is that obstructed? It sure is. Baktoid prototype. Through the gas cloud. 4v3. Ooh. So he used the Sakura coordinate to get double mods on this. Wait. Oh, that's right, because he used the he did a normal target lock instead of passive sensor, so you can do that. Oh boy. Power regulator and hull breach on that Baktoid. Half points. So that power regulator is going to go off this turn. Going to be ionized. Ion, very bad for droids, because you can't focus. Hit focus there. Spins it for 2. Uh-oh. Gets one through, and hull breach is going to flip that face up. 2 disabled power regulators. But they both flip when you perform the single ion maneuver. Yeah.
I think, yeah. Yeah.
That is the first time I've seen that combination. 2 power regulators at the same time. I guess, yeah, if you were a medium base, you would get 2 ions in that same.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So it could matter. Well, RIP Baktoid prototype. Everybody knows where you're going to be. Tucker's going to swoop in. Take you out.
Man, I feel like I have to do so much reading with everybody's list these days.
Don't you dare blame the separatists for their
no, I'm not
essays
blaming
on the cards.
I'm talking about everybody here.
There's a lot of new stuff.
Yeah.
Ayla Secure. I'm just waiting for an enemy ship to be in the bullseye arc, and then maybe we'll see the actual text do something, but it's mainly that coordinate.
Oh, yeah. That focus linked purple coordinate is very nice.
Clutch. Yeah, I saw these... Okay, first of all, Subhedgehog gets both of his probe droids out, so I think things are about to turn around. But yeah, it was weird. He got the probe droid out, and I thought he was going to move real slow with everybody, get the locks, then move in, but he went so fast.
So quick.
And he ended up getting engaged while he was taking target locks, which is not usually what you want.
Yeah. Yeah, so was it the Baktoid ended up kind of way ahead of everybody.
Yeah. He did a 4 instead of a 1. Can you imagine just a 1 back? You could have even barrel rolled backwards and linked target lock using the probe droid to get that lock. You'd be so far away. But, I don't know. Maybe we'll see 404 get in there, do some shenanigans. The synced lasers should be in play next round.
Mm-hmm.
This guy's got custom Sith Taker target locks. I guess it's time for us to make our own.
Yeah, you need your own target locks, man.
Yeah, bad at branding.
Bad at branding.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they can be a hexagon and everything.
I know. I got shapes built into the brand. Come on, man. I did open up Illustrator today and tried to remember.
Illustrator.
I'm a Photoshop man.
You You're not good with the anchor points with the pen tool.
I'm okay. It's just I think I keep going to layers for everything, and that's not necessarily how you need to operate in Illustrator.
Yeah, layers work weird in Illustrator compared to Photoshop.
Yeah, but I'll learn.
You'll get there.
Yeah.
Actually, my favorite learning project for Illustrator was basically just illustrating a photo. So you take a photo, bring it in, and just make shapes on top of it, and just kind of rebuild the image from the ground up.
Oh, I thought you were gonna just like live trace it, and then that would be it.
No, it's like it's posterizing. So just like
Okay.
posterizing a photo.
Gotcha.
But it's a good learning project for Illustrator. Good way to learn all the intricacies of the pen tool.
Yeah. I think the problem for me is that I would go through that, and then I wouldn't use Illustrator for like 2 months, and I would lose it all.
Yeah.
Because I've gone through these phases of I'm gonna stick with it, I'm gonna learn it, I'm gonna design my logo in there, and then I do that, and then I go back to Photoshop and forget about Illustrator for a few months. All right, here are the probe droids moving system phase. See this Baktoid 1 forward. Only action you can perform as a focus, but you can't focus as a droid. Rip. He's 3-4. He's down to 1 on that bad boy. The tub moves up and takes a target lock. Now that guy has concussion missiles.
Somebody's gonna get concussed.
Family stream, please no concussing.
Side slope activated.
Yep. Those repulsor lift stabilizers. This is why I haven't flown HMPs yet, but I'm afraid what it's going to do to me, because I'm gonna mull over each flip of the repulsor lifts for like 3 minutes. I'm gonna try and plan 3 moves ahead, and my opponent's gonna be like, just do it, just do it,
just do it. I played 2 games against them now.
Mm-hmm.
Both against the Atreides, but they're
oh boy,
wrapping your brain around all the maneuvers is problematic.
And that dude loves them.
He does.
We had Johnny on stream earlier today with a 4 HMP list, and it was brutal. Yellow Bravo goes over the gas cloud, takes the strain. That is a vulnerable looking position.
Yeah, that doesn't look too great. I mean, at least the Baktoid can't shoot at him, but Baktoid's probably gonna be dead before that anyways.
Yeah. Tucker. 1 forward off of the gas cloud, does not go over it again. So we'll get to take an action. Probably a lock. That Tucker's got clusters, but he may have both of those at range 2.
Yeah, I think so. Kind of makes the Bravo's positioning a little strange, because like with clusters, Tucker can probably take out Baktoid and put something into Techno Union.
Yeah, it's like if you were going after the Baktoid, you didn't, right?
Yeah. You need to do a bank instead of a hard turn.
Warthog 3 straight.
I think I would have preferred to have that Bravo officer over there with in the phalanx with Warthog.
Yeah. Reinforces the 4. Interesting. Okay. Huh. Oh, you could roll... Could you roll left and forward and get that proton torpedo on the Bravo flight?
Left and forward and get the advanced proton torp? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I guess you could roll towards Warthog, who just reinforced.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. What do you prefer?
I'd go after probably the Bravo, just because he's got proton torps.
Yeah. Gonna go left, yep. Definitely got that range one shot. ATP. Yeah, you know me.
Yeah, Warthog's not doing much on his own, so
no.
He's a pure support.
Bravo is strain 2, yeah. So you're gonna get a 6 dice ATP with a target lock against a strained in 1? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there it is. So if this hits, 404 takes a crit. Oh boy, it seems like it's gonna hit. It seems like it would be difficult not to hit with 6v1.
It's gonna be hard not. Yeah, it's gonna be hard not to make contact here.
Spinning the lock. There you go. You do get the hit to a crit, right? Yeah. Oh, he's going to check for... network calculate.
So I was like... That's pretty good.
Yeah, that'll do. Gets the evade. He's only got 5... Okay, so he'll take 3 hits and a crit. Panicked pilot. Ooh, get back there. Double stress for now.
BS also takes panic pilot.
Oh, wow. It's only fair. All right, should be rich now. Warthog shooting first. He's shooting a 404. He's mad. He's upset at that.
It's like, I don't like you, sir.
Oh, he's got a force point. Spends it for 2. Hold on. I see a ship in Warthog's bullseye. That yellow Geonosian prototype. So now I gotta go remind myself. Secure it. While an enemy ship in your bullseye arc performs an attack, if the defender is a friendly ship at range 0-2, the defender may change 1 blank to a focus. So, 0-2, that includes Warthog. Well, if you shoot Warthog, you can change a result to a focus, but you got nothing to mod it with.
Yeah.
So, we'll see.
We'll see who yellow decides to shoot at.
Yeah. But we could see the actual text of that card being used. Red. This looks like the cannon. Bravo flight, range 3 obstructed.
He doesn't have focus.
No.
He went over the thing. Over the gas cloud.
3 eyeballs, so it would be a gas cloud plus the evade, and then take 1. So it should be a dead ship.
Yes.
Rip. All right. Yellow. Okay, this could matter.
We could see it. We could see it happen.
I was checking for maybe the 180 degree arc. There should be a button for that. But he maybe wants to shoot the cannon, which would be in that front arc. So he's got range 2 on the Bravo flight, or a range 3 obstructed into Tucker.
Either one's great. Oh, he's gonna.
Yeah, the only place it would matter is if he shot Bravo, right? Because nobody else has focus mods.
Yeah.
But I think he should change this into a focus just to show us that he knows what the text is. No, the sacred text.
Show us you remember.
Oh well.
Are we ever going to fix this game state? He didn't perform his May.
No. It went in automatically, and he decided not to resolve it.
But did he acknowledge it?
Okay. I can't wait to hear your latest podcast, all about the queue.
I'm not talking about that. Coach was quite upset about it on the last podcast.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It was the only X-Wing thing we talked about in that entire podcast, but...
Oh boy, now I'm exposing that I didn't listen to that one.
That's fine.
Alright, so yellow gets removed. Now the bombers will get to shoot. Oh, nope, Tucker first. Whoops, don't overlook Tucker.
Forget about Tucker.
Uh-oh. That sounded dangerous. Okay. That sounded expensive. Alright, Tucker, who do you want? Looks like 4 different shots. Gonna go into 404 and use... Oh, he's happy about fire convergence. Oh, he's got a lock on that blue one. That's right. Concussion. And you could expose... If you hit, you could expose a damage card on 404. And brown, actually. This is great. This could be a fantastic concussion missile here. You gotta... Did he reroll?
No, I don't know.
Is he blinded? No. Did Warthog not have... Oh, these are clusters, sorry. Not concussions. Yeah. That's my bad. Brown, I believe, is dead. Yeah. He was on 1. Of course he's dead. Thousand Dice asking, is your podcast on iTunes?
It is.
Okay. I'm on Overcast.
We're on iTunes, all the major ones. Google Play. Yeah.
I defy you to find a place that it's not.
There's some places probably. I don't know.
Shh.
I kind of just shotgun submitted it to a bunch of places forever ago.
Sync console. Tucker shoots, gives the lock to Warthog. Okay, so that's right. There are 2 copies of sync console here. All right. I believe the Bravo flight is shooting into the probe droid. Hit, crit, natties. Who's that into? I thought it was the
yellow?
probe. Oh, yeah. You're right. That makes more sense. I didn't realize that was in range. Techno Union Bomber, Tub. He has a lock on Tucker. He's the one with the concussion missiles. I got it. One crit so far. There are no calculates around for network, so I'm going to reroll both of those. Hit crit into Tucker, who's got a focus. Takes the crit. Disabled power regulator, the third of the game.
There's only one left between these two decks.
All right, back to dials. Hell of an engagement there. Did lose that one hull Baktoid prototype after the ion maneuver, but Rich ends up losing that Bravo flight, who still had a proton torpedo on board. So if you can kill an opponent and they still have charges left, that's a victory.
Yeah. You always want to get those charges off the table. Charges are bad.
Absolutely.
No, no, Liz, you cannot find the podcast on eBay, unfortunately.
Not yet.
Not yet.
I'm trying to back it all up onto cassettes and sell it on eBay.
You can sell digital downloads on eBay.
But that's not cool. I need to have an angle.
Yeah.
Podcasts on tapes, I think. That's everybody went back to LPs. I'm going cassettes.
I'm thinking 8 tracks.
Ooh, I've never even seen a device that records to 8 tracks.
I don't know if I've seen one that records to them. I have seen an 8-track cassette, but I don't think I've ever seen a device that can record them.
We're going to alienate our audience. All the people over 50 are going to be very mad.
That's okay.
All right, 42 minutes left. 48-34. 14 points between them. Repulsors are active, but these guys could just move forward. That's one thing Johnny did earlier today. He activated his repulsors, and then he went straight, and I was baffled.
Sometimes,
just because you have them, yeah.
Just to throw the fake out in there. It's like, I'm just gonna go straight.
Just because you have them active does not mean they have to side slip. They could go forward.
With that 180-degree arc too, it's not always necessary.
Yeah. So what is the order of operations here? We've got the blue bomber at 1. That'll move first. Then our 2s. Who's got player 1? Subhedgehog. So those Geonosian prototypes move before the Bravo flight and Tucker. Four stressed.
Yeah, double stressed.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the panic pilot. Tucker, just don't get bumped. It seems like your initiative 2, you would love to cause bumps. Don't do it to 404. I was going to say, what are the blues on Warthog? But I know them. They are 1 and 2 forward. That's it.
That's all. That's all she wrote.
Oh, man. It's fine. He wants to just 1 or 2 forward anyway. He's not trying to be fancy. This is blue-collar X-Wing, all right? 1 forward towards the enemy.
I mean, a 4-4 probably just do a 2 straight here. He doesn't really have clear stress. Maybe bump into Tucker and get a nice, fun shot on him.
Oh, the other thing Tucker's got to think about, he's got power regulator, so that would be really bad if he bumped into 404.
Oh, yeah.
404 shoots range 1, then does another 1 forward the next turn, and bumps again.
Yep.
All right, Techno Union Bomber, the tub. Hard turns in towards Warthog and the Bravo flight. Goes for a lock. There's the side slip from yellow. Big hard 3. Looking to take a lock. One forward from red.
His options open. Oh, I closed them.
Yeah, it is a May after you do a maneuver that you can flip them, right?
As long as it's a straight maneuver.
Yeah. Takes a calculate. Oh, Tucker, I'm a little afraid. Oh, the 1 forward is not blue on 404. Okay.
Yeah, so he has to do at least a 2. So if he did the 2, he's gonna pop him.
Bravo flight 3 bank in. Is in between both of those HMPs. Got a little kebab going. There's no arc dodging here. A barrel roll doesn't help you. You could maybe boost out of the tub's arc. Does that fit? A boost, right?
I think so.
Gonna go passive. All right. Oh, actually, he may have been able to roll left and then be coordinated a boost. Maybe that would have.
Yeah.
I forgot about Ayla. Now he's done passive, so he can't be coordinated to.
It's a little unfortunate with the timing there on Warthog and the initiative 2 Bravos.
We could have. Where is inactive? He could have focused and then been coordinated. Passive, is that right?
You can't be coordinated to do a passive. It can only happen
okay.
in your activation phase.
That's right. Whatever, you just target lock. You've seen where everybody is.
Yeah.
404 jumps onto the gas cloud.
Warthog's gonna end up with a unobstructed range 1 shot at him, I think.
Yeah. Oh man. against a strained 404.
Going for it.
Going into blue.
I think 404 only has 3 left, right?
Yes, you are right. 2 hits into blue, 2 evade dice. 2 natty evades, takes nothing.
No problem.
All right. So subs 2s. Gonna go into Warthog. 1 hit. There is a single target lock on Warthog, so networked aim. Reroll for 2. Has the force point if he wants it. There it is. Takes 1 on Warthog. Another shot. Sync laser cannon. 3v1. It's the reroll from networked aim. And calculate for 3. Takes all 3 to Warthog, down to 5.
Those laser cannons, it's really solid.
Yeah. So that should be half points on Warthog. 5 damage on 10 hit points. Alright, now we'll see the Bravo Flight and Tucker. Tucker going to shoot into the blue Techno Union bomber. That's probably why he shot the blue tub instead of 404, because he had this focus fire. And there's a small chance that he could initiative kill it. There was. 3 hits, that won't do it. Oh, he rolled Natties versus Warthog, and Natties versus Tucker. Takes 1. So Techno Union Bomber should be the last thing. Range 1 into Warthog. 3 dice, 2 hits, and an eyeball.
Was that the Bravo officer shooting?
Oh, you're right. Yeah. Range 1 into the Geonosian prototype.
Yep.
Takes 2. Alright, now we got the bomber. He does have a lock on that Bravo flight, but I feel like if he wanted to focus fire there, he would have started that with the prototypes. I don't know, he's got half points on Warthog, maybe he's satisfied with that. 2 eyes. Nothing. And that should be back to dials.
The yellow Geonosian is he needs to be inactive on his side slips.
There it is. Stream snipe confirmed. We do have the power regulator going off on Tucker. He will be 1-forwarding this round. 2-hard turn from 404 maybe coming off that gas cloud, relieving the strain and the stress. "29 minutes left. Sub currently leading by 50. And yeah, we did see the side slips last turn, so inactive on the repulsor lifts. Got to move forward or stop. I mean, if you know where Tucker's going to be, do you want to... It's weird thinking about these HMPs because with that 180-degree arc, you don't need to, like, one bank towards Tucker.
Yeah. Yeah, they can just do, like, a one straight or something. And
yep, you can one straight, you can stop. You don't have to move towards him.
And they've got their passive rerolls, so they can kind of bump into stuff and not really care too much.
That was one of the things I learned when I watched Johnny today, which is this idea that you need to move and take an action. Once you've got the locks, calculates are nice, but they're not necessary because you've already got your attack mods and you've only got one evade dice, so getting a calculate for defense, not huge. Of course, he had Kraken in that list, so he was holding on to calculates for 3 turns. So that Techno Union bomber's got to move first.
The Techno Union doesn't have a whole lot of places to go here unless he disengages.
Yeah. If he bumps into Warthog, does he cause a bump on Tucker?
Or I was just looking at that.
Because, like, maybe it's better to just stay there and deny the focus.
It's gonna be close if he tries that. I mean, it's probably worth it to at least try it, because even if Tucker gets past you, he's not shooting at him. The Bravo won't be able to get around on him really there.
I really want 404 to disengage and reload that advanced proton torpedo. If you can fire 2 advanced proton torpedoes on the same ship, that's catching the snitch. The game ends, you win.
Yeah, that's just an auto win.
Gonna move these probe droids.
It's at least a moral victory.
Yeah. So he does the 3 hard. That was about the only thing I think he could do to move. He could barrel roll here. Do you want to get in front of Bravo and Warthog?
Yeah, I'm not sure where. Depends on where the Geonosians are planning on going, but
goes for a roll. All right. Set him up for next turn. Two bank left. Activates those repulsors. Well, he's going to get a block on Tucker. It's just not the ship that I thought that would be doing it. Goes for the roll. Okay. Wants to shoot, maybe. That'd be a real bummer if you get a block and then you don't have anything to shoot it. Hey, I made sure it doesn't get its defensive buff. It's just not defending. I guess yellow's out here to block Warthog. There's the Talon roll from Bravo Flight. 3 bank. Not going to get caught out here, says Warthog. Arc is currently left and right, so he's got that Techno Union bomber in it. Currently on 4. That's going to be a tough kill. Goes for a lock. I guess because he's got the force, it'll be almost double modded. He shoots first. He can hand the lock off to red using synced console because it's range 1, and then red can fire a proton torp.
Yeah.
Smart. .404. Too hard turn.
Maybe I'll get a synced console chain here from Warthog to red to Tucker.
Red does not have synced console.
Oh,
so once red shoots, yeah, I wouldn't be able to pass it.
Well, you could go to Tucker then red, right? Or no?
Tucker.
Not range 1.
Yeah, if you don't have console, it has to be range 1. But yeah, that would be cool. So 404 takes a lock. Probably setting up for a later turn. Shoot range 2. Hit crit. Hey, you don't have to consider spending that lock. You're getting the crit through. You're getting hit crit through. Let's see what it is. A weapons failure, blinded pilot. Any of those things would be nice before it shoots you. Direct it. Taking him down to 2. Alright, here it is. Warthog's shot, range 1. Into the tub, who's got 4 hull. He would love to not need the lock so that he can hand it off for the better proton torpedo shot. 2 hits, yeah. Yeah, he's not going to reroll that. Blank focus takes both. Down to 2. That is pretty doable by a proton torpedo. Oh, he's giving it to Tucker. Maybe he trusts more in a double-modded cluster shot. Oh, and he could bounce back into yellow. Okay. We gotta let the Geonosians shoot first. How is Tucker doing? 4 hull. That's not bad.
He's alright.
He may give up half, but he should live. 2 hits. Tucker, 2 dice. 1 of 8 takes 1. Still above half.
Yeah, I think in this matchup, he really needed to get those protons off on the Geonosians.
Yeah. Here's a range 1 shot, double rerolls, and a calculate. Doesn't need any of it. Triple natties. Warthog's on 2. He's dead. But doesn't get removed till the end of this phase. He could lend some convergence fire.
Yeah, fire convergence for Tucker.
Gonna shoot with the Bravo flight first. He's only got 1 shot. If somehow you can kill with this shot, you could shoot something else with Tucker. And I think both charges of the fire convergence are available. So he's going to use that here.
Move.
Oh, man. All right, Blue's doing just fine. Two hits and a crit. Ooh, that is the cluster missile. Double eyeballs, and that is a dead blue tub. And I think we can cluster missile into the Geonosian. Yeah, this is the last charge. Hit crit. Spins the focus for hit crit. Oh, this is a fantastic cluster.
Yeah.
A cluster that hits, not only attacks, but hits 2 ships? I mean, the dream is to kill 2 ships with clusters, but look, let's not get greedy. Getting a crit through on the hull. Direct hit. Okay. You're getting half points.
Take it. Yeah, the cluster combo with the Warthog here is pretty good, actually. Just you have so many mods available to you.
Mm-hmm. All right, that should be it for this round. 15 minutes left. Subhedgehog only leading by 25 now. Even after taking Warthog off the board, Rich turns around, takes the tub out, and gets half on that yellow Geonosian prototype. Oh man, 404. He's lurking in the background, just waiting. Get a 4 dice, range 0 shot. Or, I mean, 14 minutes, you got time to reload. 4-4, don't write it off.
It could happen.
Consider it. Yeah. Side slip from red, definitely incoming with a 2 hard. I don't know how to describe side slips. Like, if I say side slip left, I guess the ship is moving left.
The ship is moved. Well, you have to put it
dial
left. You dial
right.
in left to go right. to the right, but face in towards the left.
Oh, I gotta get my telestrator. I don't think there's a native way to do it in OBS. I don't think.
To telestrate?
Yeah.
No.
I think you can do it in XSplit, but
yeah, I think so. You should check out the New Tech Telestrator program.
You can do it with software?
Yeah.
I was
NDI,
thinking I had
baby.
to get like a television studio or something. New Tech what?
New Tech Telestrator, NDI Telestrator.
All right, I'm gonna put that on the to-do list.
Over IP.
Oh yeah, I did. Oh man, I switched from Studio to Streamlabs at some point. I wonder if I can still do NDI stuff in the Streamlabs version.
I mean, the Streamlabs version it's based on OBS, so the NDI plugin should still work, I think.
Okay, I will look into that. Here's a 2 hard side slip. Does relieve the stress on red. Goes for the calculate, so that would enable the range denial on the cannon, if need be. Rolls a crit on that gas cloud, so it does not take the strain. Three bank from the Bravo flight, full throttle evade. But not much there to shoot at. Red's doing fine at full health right now. Goes for the boost. Might net him the obstruction from yellow.
I think yellow is going to be obstructed anyways, but it gives us more range, I guess. I might kind of get out of Tucker's way a little bit too.
Yeah, there is nothing in front of these ships.
Yeah.
Tucker's going to have to shoot at that probe droid. This could be smart, because if DBS 404 did a 2-speed maneuver, like you said, it might just move right past. Yeah, look at that. Fantastic dodge there from Tucker. Reload. Come on. Just get
you got nothing to shoot at, dude. Reload.
Right, he moves the lock over to Tucker for later, which is weird because actually, I guess it gives more rerolls to these HMPs.
They get 2 now instead of on Tucker, so there's 1.
Two dice range 2 obstructed into Tucker. When you get all the mods and you don't need them. Oh, Tucker. It's fine. He'll spend an evade token and the gas cloud for 2. Range 3. Ooh, we'll see. If he keeps the calculator around, he can deny the range 3 advantage for the cannon. Get a networked aim. Reroll that blank. Hey,
Oh.
Forget about it. Tucker. Take and hit crit. That will be half points. A direct hit would kill him. Structural damage. Eight minutes left.
This is the problem with these HMPs. You can't get around on them.
Yeah.
They just start circling and
man, that range denial, especially after you've got the locks and like you've got mods for the shot, and if you don't need to spend that calculator, oh boy, they denying that range. You think you've gotten far away, it don't matter.
Yeah.
All right, 7.5 minutes left. 135 to 94. I think. Was Rookie telling me earlier if Sub wins this? I think he wins his pod, but I need to double check that.
Pod is this?
This is pod 21, I think. Boy, Tabletop TO not having a good time right now. As this pod of the Kyber Cosmic League wraps up, great to see Hedgehog's Journey pod at 0 and 3. Second pod 1 and 2. Now he's going to be 3 and 0 in pod 21 and win the prize. Okay.
All right.
Thank you, Dan. I will close this Tabletop TO window because it's probably just adding more weight to these servers. TTO is on strike. Yeah, make sure to go donate to those guys.
Yeah.
Do I have a link to that? Yeah, I do. It is insane how much we rely on TTT right now.
Yeah. You should probably get some sort of community pot just for their cloud services.
Yeah. At some point, if my Patreon gets successful, I want to make that a part of the budget. Is every month we donate a percentage of the proceeds to TTT, because it is in every single game and every event that I run, it is TTT. It's the overlay, it's the tournament software.
Oh, it really is a fantastic platform. So as long as they have enough server horsepower to handle the traffic, it's fantastic.
Yeah.
So.
All right. Geonosian's moving up and calculating. Bravo flight, 3 hard turn. He's already got a lock. Does not have arc right now. Would have to roll to get it. Yep.
Going for it.
I mean, he's got 5 minutes left, and he is 41 points behind.
He needs to get a proton torp off.
Greg wants to know, what about West Coast pairings? I never actually had to run an event using it, so...
I kind of sort of ended up helping run an event with it.
Okay.
It was...
So Tucker... guess needs to play defensively. Ooh, goes for the evade. I see a red maneuver here on 404. Talon roll. Oh. He rolls backwards. I think he's got a range one on Tucker. Oh my god.
He did it.
And he's going to take it. I mean, unless he's worried about critting himself, he could shoot into the Bravo flight. But do it. I wish he'd reloaded last turn.
Right?
I guess he wouldn't have had this lock then.
He wouldn't have the lock then, yeah.
Well. Oh, my link isn't working. Oh, sorry about that. Session is invalid or expired. RIP. It's on their on any TTT page, I think, at the bottom. But I'll work on that. Tucker, goodbye. I guess 404 has to take a crit. It is weapons failure. But he does give up half points on himself. You see the two prototypes shooting into the Bravo flight. Spins a calculate for 2. Bravo flight gonna spin that evade, take nothing.
Mr. Rocker Crocker, I have no idea why BCP seemed to fail so hard with X-Wing. I know it. Warhammer guys use it religiously, but maybe it's we just overwhelmed it with the sheer size of the events. I don't know. I don't know how big Warhammer events are.
2 shields off the Bravo flight, who gets to fire a proton torpedo back. Here's the second proton torpedo of the game. Hey, 3 hits. Not a bad start. Rerolls the blank into a blank. That crit will be going through. 2 shields already gone on this Geonosian prototype. Takes all of it. Hit, crit. Half points. Fuel leak. Alright, well that actually brings... That's not possible. I haven't taken something out of the overlay, have I? Bravo flight's on full health at 48. DBS has lost half. Red and yellow Geonosian prototypes have lost half, so... Is that right? He's only... Subhedgehog's only up by 15.
Yeah, this game's fairly... I mean, it's close points-wise. I don't know... how the Bravo is going to get out of this, but yeah, I think BCP crashed at like 3 different system opens in some form or fashion, which was the problem. Like I said, I don't know why it had so much problems during X-Wing events compared to Warhammer ones, but...
Well, the time has just expired in this game, so this will be the last turn. Bravo flight has to go over that gas cloud. What, I mean, do you Talon roll? You have to get a shot with Bravo flight. How do you do that from this position? You got to turn around and shoot something.
Yeah, I think Talon roll is your only option to get a shot.
So that means red, 1 forward barrel roll, maybe?
Yeah,
get
just
you where you need to be. There's a 1 bank.
Block it. They only have the Talon rolls. They don't have a 4K or anything like that. So.
All right. Yellow prototype. 2 hard turn. Red runs away with the points. Okay. He's on 4 with a fuel leak, right? No, he's on 3. Both of these are on 3. Rip. Goes for the roll. Gets even further away. There's the Talon. Takes the strain. So he's got to not give up points.
I mean, if he could magically kill yellow here, how is that? I just don't think it'll be enough. Well, maybe.
There's only 2 left on 404.
What does he need? He needs 15 points?
Yeah.
16 to win?
16 to win, yeah. And that's half of anything, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Half of 404 is 18.
Give up half here and you just shoot yellow.
Alright, there's our first shot. 2 hits, reroll into a crit. So you're getting half points. Hit crit going through. This could just kill him. Blinded pilot. Well, you didn't have any mods anyway. So you can do a 3v1 or a 2v2. Oh, hold on.
Oh, the strain.
Yeah, he rolled 2 evade dice on that attack earlier. So no evade, and he's just dead.
Still get a shot.
Yeah.
So, but DBS just natty out of it anyway. So.
All right. GG says Rich, and Sub GG indeed. Congratulations to Sub. According to Rookie, correct me if I'm wrong, that means Sub wins this pod and walks away with the Draenus alt art. Congratulations to him. Thank you, Steven from Florida Man Plays X-Wing, for being here.
No problem. Thanks for having me.
That'll do it for this match. Until next time, this is Scott from Hexiled Gaming, signing off.